Hey YouTube. Alright. A little trick or tip. Not necessarily prepping, just if you didn't know this. When you want to lock something down, use Loctite. Everybody knows about Loctite. Well, most people anyway. But if you don't have this available, many of you, have girlfriends or wives, or you are a lady yourself. If you're putting something together and you don't want it to come apart, you don't want the screws to loosen up, and you don't have this available for whatever reason, you just don't have any or whatever, a little tip: fingernail polish. Instead of buying this, you buy fingernail polish. And if you coat the bolt or screw down with fingernail polish, I promise you, it ain't coming loose. You will have to torch it to get it to break loose. A lot of mechanics, maintenance men and stuff like that, have this in their toolbox. It just works. And I can attest to it. I put stuff together with fingernail polish just because that's what I had available. And if you want it locked down, never to come apart again, use fingernail polish. I promise you, it will weld that thing together. Once you lock her down, she's done. You'll have a hard time getting it back apart. So if you don't have Loctite available, or thread sealant, or whatever name brand it is, fingernail polish. Very cheap, very obtainable. You don't have to wait for a auto parts store to be open. You can run to your, whatever 24-hour store, Walmart, or whatever, Family Dollar, Dollar General, whatever. A little bottle of this, which is probably what? You can probably get some cheap stuff like 80 cents or $1, a little bottle of this. It will lock some stuff down. Coat your bolts with this, lock it down, it's done. So, just in case you didn't know that, you can substitute fingernail polish for Loctite. I mean, I have Loctite too, but it just works. That's why it's in my toolbox. That's the only reason I have this. This is in my toolbox for thread sealing, or to lock bolts down. Anyway, just another little helpful tip.